It's another beautiful day to be a Raider, draped in the silver and black. I represent the shield. I represent the swords. It's that time of night again, Raider Nation. And you've come back. Why? Because it's time. It's time to bring them.
What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live from Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. Behind the enemy line, this is Raider Reaction. Black Friday, Silver and Black Theater. As we dust off another from the Silver and Black archives, tonight we jump back in our Silver and Black time machine. And we're going to go back in time to 1979. Week 14. Picking up in the second half.
To Washington, ABC News and Frank Reynolds for a late-breaking news story
Of Monday Night Football.
Magic report from Frank Reynolds, ABC News. Monday Night Football is being brought
As the Oakland Raiders 13-28.
drive you like you have never been driven. That's your Datsun dealer now. We'll be ready for the second half kickoff.
In the second half.
Word from our local stations. New Orleans 28, Oakland. The Saints are moments away from the beginning of the second half. We look at the statistics. New Orleans, 28 points in one quarter, 28 unanswered points. They did it with a couple of turnovers on the part of the Oakland Raiders, a deflected pass that was intercepted, and a fumble by Stabler, both leading to New Orleans touchdowns. At the beginning of the ball game, New Orleans had marched the length of the field, looked like they were going to control it. They had talked about ball control. They did just that. New Orleans settled down. They came right back and marched off a touchdown drive of their own that took over 6 minutes.
These are absolutely state-of-the-art graphics.
2 minutes and 18 seconds with Kenny
Stabler brought him back as the Saints put up 28 points in this game in one quarter in the first half. And then the Stabler brought him back late in the second half.
The story, Chuck Muncie, among others. Al Davis said today, the one man I fear is Muncie. He just told me our defense isn't worth a darn. I'm disgusted. Didn't mince words about it.
That's Dick Stanfield, one of the all-time great players that ever played. He coached for Dick Nolan out in San Francisco, and of course he was the one holdover after Stram was fired that Dick kept. Great professional player at Detroit and Washington. Gary Premian will kick off for New Orleans.
So here we go, second half, 1979, week 14. Raiders at the Saints. Stabler at the helm for the Raiders. Archie Manning at the helm for the Saints.
Where we anticipate a offense that will be comprised of a two tight end offense. Again, you're looking at the import for this game.
I am the Commish. This is Black Friday, Silver and Black Theater on Raider Reaction.
Los Angeles Rams, who won in overtime over Minnesota yesterday. New Orleans next week will play San Diego here. Their final game of the year will be in the Los Angeles Coliseum. And for Oakland, they have the same record, but they are all but mathematically out of any potential playoff possibility. Oakland with the first and 10, and Arthur Whittington gets the call first, out over the 35, close to the 37. Ken Bordelon made the stop there for New Orleans.
In theory, Oakland could still make the playoffs. Realistically, even if they win tonight, it's not likely. But apparently, Oakland's going to go right back to its original game plan, which is encouraging from the point of view of competitive game.
Smart thing to do, I think, too, Art, because they came in.
I just love these classic games, man. It is so important to remember where we came from and to see the greats play in their prime.
Incomplete. Intended there for Casper. Hughes defensively along the Fetters field. They were right in the middle.
And not just see highlights. I mean, see them actually in a game as the game progressed. That's why I like showing the full games of the classic games. Because, yeah, we all see the highlights, but you don't see how it developed. See it in real time. See the drives.
He has such tremendous range back there. He's going to be very hard to get out of there, even by Bordelon, whom they're so high.
Third down 6. Saber again at the time, and it's picked off.
Trying to force it.
Almost picked off. Tom Myers almost, and he might have turned that into 6 had he been able to hold on.
He probably would have. He turned 1 into 6 this year. Look at him again, Don.
Yeah, the Saints are tied, were coming into this game tied with the Redskins for most interceptions at 22. Kind of unusual that every defensive back and every linebacker has an interception this year, and this is the guy that has had 6 so far.
Tarkenton won't forget Myers. He intercepted 1 on Fran in the end zone last year, ran it back in the opening game, more than 100 yards for a touchdown, and New Orleans won the game.
Butch Marty awaits the punt of Ray Guy. This time Guy turns it over.
Guy, man, what a stroke.
Marty takes it at the 12. Beautiful punt by Guy. And hustling down there was Rufus Bess. 50-yard punt by Ray Guy, who...
Share it up, Raider Nation, share it up. Let's see if anybody else would like to join us on a classic, Silver and Black Classics on a Black Friday. Share it up, invite. You know the drill.
Oakland series was important because they wanted to establish something immediately, get a score on the board, and really get back into this game. They couldn't do it.
That's an indication that what you're talking about, Oakland has not been able to stop New Orleans either. We saw Oakland do it the first series, but they've only stopped the Saints 1 drive. That was their first. First and 10, the Saints, their own 25-yard line. They have a 28-14 lead. Their first possession here in the third quarter. Ike Harris in motion, a handoff to Chuck Muncie. And Muncie slips out of the grasp of Rod Martin, but he's taken out of bounds after a gain of a yard and a half.
Frank, I don't want to depart the storyline, but a guy came in to say hello to the 3 of us who I think deserves mention. One of the best defensive ends you ever saw. Rich Jackson of Denver. Now teaching here in New Orleans. He just wanted to come up and say hello. And it's nice to see a guy so valuable to the community who has been such a great player.
Second down, 8.
Oh.
Ted Hendricks defensively.
Caught him sleeping.
They were trying to cover Galbraith with the linebacker. That's a very difficult thing to do. He's a gifted receiver with a lot of speed.
Frank, it's one of those patterns that you really just hope you can complete in practice because it was an out and go. You see Hendricks had him to the outside. The ball was thrown before Galbraith made his move, and he was behind Hendricks by a good 3 or 4 yards.
They talk about touch and quarterbacks.
Caught him sleeping.
Laid up there.
Nice touch. There was.
Beat one of the best linebackers around for so many years, Ted Hendricks.
The first down for New Orleans. Inside the 43-yard line of the Oakland Raiders. Play action by Archie Manning. Looking for Ike Harris. He was covered, so Manning...
Look at Archie on the scramble.
Runs with the football. He doesn't do it as often as he did when he came up a few years ago, but he gets good yardage. Give him 6, it'll be second down and 4.
But that's the mobility Don Meredith has been talking about.
You know, yeah, I got a funny feeling that time that something must have gone wrong back there because he didn't waste much time to move. You know what I mean? Hi, Mom, please send money.
The playoff pick.
He was looking deep to Ike Harris. And Lester Hayes was all over Harris.
Is that what it was? Because he just moved so quickly. He moved to the outside and made his run. But he does. You know, Archie is. They're trying to get him not to run. They don't like to see the quarterback run, particularly when
Raiders cannot give up a score here. They're already down.
Ball at the 37-yard line. Muncie in the side handoff. Gets the first down. Down to the 31-yard line.
Frank, they had a four-man line that time, but they still had a guy lined up over the center. And then several names for that type of defense. I don't know what you call it, overshift. We just call it a Frisco defense. But they try to, again, I think the center, John Hill, is doing a heck of a job in the middle of that line. They're really high on Sanders also at left guard. They think Robert Wood is potential all-pro. These guys are doing a good job.
Hello, Dick. Remember all the mornings we drove into Yankee Stadium together? You and Landry and Robustelli?
What did he say?
On first down, Manning tries to get the screen.
Buried.
Toomey is on him.
Offensively, your old teammate, Pat Toomey out there, Donald.
Now, we talked
No
about
action on the
Well,
screen.
My teammate. You guys had me convinced one time that he was, but he really wasn't. But there he is.
Well, he's convinced he was.
Well, maybe so. You know, that we got a little fuzzy that time of your life.
Used to drive in, go to a little coffee shop across the street from the stadium. On arrival, Gifford would always be there with the coffee already in the container, a seeded roll, and butter.
Nothing has changed. You can always count on Frank. By golly.
Second down, 18. Ball 40-yard line of the Oakland Raiders. Good defensive play. Two men. Manning. Galbraith. Down inside the 30. Only third down and 8.
What a show Galbraith is giving.
Archie's having a lot of success so far.
What a receiver he is.
He is put together. The thighs. His thighs are like 34 inches. Man, that's just unbelievable.
5 receptions. Galbraith tonight, 87 yards. Big play, I feel personally, for Manning right here. 28-14, they lead. They could get it in. They would put Oakland in an entirely different situation. Quarterback draw, I believe it was, and Dave Fair was all over.
I don't know what that was, but that was ugly.
He sure was. That's exactly what they were trying to do, Frank. They have the middle linebackers out of the middle. They're trying to split those two guys up front.
That did not look like what they wanted to do there.
And out comes Rick Partridge. Presumably.
Partridge onto the field. Rick Partridge.
Place kicker from Texas been available. Of course, he's been out most of the season. They might be tempted to go for a field goal from this range. With probably out of.
They're gonna punt from there?
Whistle had blown.
Get the hell out of here.
Snap. Lester Hayes made a move on Partridge. And Oakland says they want timeout.
What's up, Raider Nation? Thank you for joining me on a Black Friday Raider Reaction Silver and Black Theater. This is Week 14, 1979.
You know us. When we flew the
Raiders at Saints. Raiders are down 28-14 in the second half. What's up, NorCal?
Partridge remains in the game, hunting position.
Thanks, my brother. Appreciate.
Just a short safety as he's anticipating Partridge's
Punting from there, man. I mean, I guess.
Oh, man, did he ever.
Seems like a strange call.
exactly why Dick knows for that play.
I guess, what do I know, huh? He pins him on the 2.
That your Premium any longer has the range to have kicked
But man, I think he would try kicking a field goal from there nowadays.
dropped Darrow and kept the rookie from Oklahoma, Ubi Van Scham.
But it also did raise some questions because you're sitting there on the 32-yard line and you can play a lot of the armchair quarterbacks. You say, well, now, and that's why I think Oakland called timeout because I think they were confused too. This Partridge, he's got to be a bargain. Yeah, they picked him up for basically nothing.
And look where Stabler is.
Stabler inside his
The
own
snake starting buried in the end zone.
Van Egan.
Mark Van Egan.
Over the 5, close to the 7-yard line for a gain of about 4, where it'll be 2nd and 6. Derek Jensen, rather than Van Egan, carrying the ball, and an injured New Orleans Saint is
It's
now.
Price, I believe, Frank.
Alex Price.
Well, they did what they wanted to do. They just nailed them back in there.
That's exactly right.
Let them have the ball, but they got an awful long way to go. And
What's up, Jukebox?
more than likely, it's going to take them a good while.
Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Always appreciate it, as always. Any second you spend with me on Raider Reaction, new and old, my band of pirates, thank you for joining me.
Price appears to be all right. He looked at a replay. It appeared as if he had been hit by his own teammate, Ken Bordelon.
That's pretty creative
That certainly is.
at the grade school level.
Second down, 6. Eric Jensen, 31, and Mark Van Egan. The elephant back to pair, if you will.
You just won't be a nice guy, will you?
Van Egan.
All right.
And
Mark Van Egan.
close to a first down.
Very pretty piece of work.
Not bad.
No flag thrown on.
What's up, Hot Neil?
We will get a measurement. Is Van Egan up very close to a first down, out around the 13-yard line.
You coming to the game this weekend, Hot Neil? That's down in your hood, down in your neck of the woods.
Who was the guy that led the AFC in rushing before Earl Campbell came in the league?
Before Earl Campbell
Yeah.
led the AFC in rushing.
It's a good question.
I will be there
How about Mark Van
in
Egan?
attendance along with the Commish Jr. We will be at the pregame tailgate, meeting and greeting with the Raider Nation, and doing some live streaming from the tailgate party. So, if you're there, come out and say what's up. We'd love to meet as many members of Raider Nation as we can this weekend.
Jensen with the 17-yard line. Derek Jensen.
Well, if you really want to play trivia, the New Orleans Saints have 3 guys who were the MVP in the Sugar Bowl down here at one time in their collegiate career.
Archie Manning.
That's one of them.
Second down, 5. Ball at the 18-yard line. Remember, they started from inside their own 3. Van Egan.
And
20-yard line, and it's Fettersfield.
I told you about Fettersfield. He is some
he is
player.
good. I'm certainly not putting Fettersfield down at all. I think he's doing a great job. They're in a real key position in this type of defense. You see, once again, it's very hard to get a guy out to block him. The whole design of the flex is to keep those guards and center off of him and let him go do it. He did a good job about that. That's it.
As I've said before, Kentucky turns out a lot of tough kids.
Yep.
LeMaster of the Eagles, another example. Linebacker.
3rd and 2. Stabler with
The snake, he's in trouble.
picked off.
Oh, no!
Borderline. Touchdown.
Damn.
Alone.
He knows that was stupid, man. Sometimes you just gotta take it.
Double pressure. He released the ball when he shouldn't have.
Oh,
He got hit and they did it too.
he's pissed, man. He knows that's on him.
Ken Bordelon, who played his collegiate football here at LSU. Second interception this season, and it puts the Saints up by another touchdown.
They got to him.
The action fake, you'll see coming from the outside.
Tried to force it.
Really put a good one on it.
Didn't want to take the sack.
Very finished.
Sometimes you just gotta take the sack.
Kenny got off very slowly and is walking off the sideline. I think you're right. He probably
Sometimes you just gotta take the sack.
He knows he
That
gotta
was
get
one of the cases right
He's
there.
seen him try to move. He's trying to get it away.
Desperation.
Just
Well,
desperation.
that was a pretty good interception.
It was.
Bordelon went way up in the air to get it.
Good athlete, Frank. Really a good all-around athlete. He had a bruised knee earlier in the game. Was out for a few plays. Obviously, the bruise feels better now.
Yepremian.
Killing Premium. Little dolphin.
And New Orleans leads the Raiders 35-14. We have about half the third quarter remaining. We'll be back in a moment. Jim Plunkett, who has not seen much action thus far this year for Oakland. 7 of 15, 1 touchdown and an interception.
Plunkett riding the pine here, and this is 1979, Week 14, 1979. Oakland Raiders at the Saints.
Takes it at the 8-yard line.
Got some room over there.
Out to the 38-yard line. Good return by Matthews.
Kenny's coming back.
Stabler back into the ball game.
So Stabler's coming back in after he threw the pick six.
Every night, as long as the situation in Iran remains critical, ABC News will present a special report.
They're in a hole right now. They're in a hole.
Local, keep you up to date on the Iranian situation and all the news weeknights on the World News Tonight.
It's interesting. Plunkett came in, went back out.
Van Egan and Whittington, the setbacks now. Van Egan gets the call, and Van Egan comes into a peck of trouble in the form of Don Reese. And with number 74, Derland Moore. Line of scrimmage, that's it, 2nd and 10.
There are a number of things.
They're in a deep hole now after that. A real deep hole.
The fans, for the first time after so many long years, saying that they have a fine football franchise and team in this city. And see, it's the NFC against the AFC. More on that in a moment.
2nd down long. Stabler again with time. It's Branch. Branch has the first down at the 49.
With Branch.
New Orleans. Eric Felton defensively, but
Tell me why that man ain't in the Hall of Fame.
Kenny Dellinger of the Washington Post wrote a piece just the other day on the overwhelming superiority of the AFC in interconference competition. He's not the first to have done it. Bill Wallace and the Times did it in New York. But they were 31-11 going into this weekend, the AFC. Atlanta shocked, stunned San Diego, and New Orleans is doing it.
On 1st and 10. Casper with a leaping catch for another first down. Close to the 38-yard line. Fettersfield there defensively, along with Eric Felton.
I get the feeling, Frank, that what they're really doing is to try to protect against the deep ones. We saw this kind of openness by the receivers in the first series of downs. Actually, that's Fettersfield pretty close to Casper there, but the secondary guys are really getting deep. They don't want him to hit them quick with a bomb. Get back in there. You know, another thing about Oakland, they don't play very well on the road. They've only won one game this year. They beat Denver on the road. The rest of them they've lost.
That's true, and they have never been a good team, as I noted at the start of the game on artificial turf.
Stabler peering over intently. They marked the ball to the 39-yard line. It's inches short of a first down, so it'll be 2nd and inches.
But realistically, 3 Stabler turnovers, the intercept by Felton, the intercept by Bordelon, and then the fumble, and that's the margin of difference. 3 New Orleans touchdowns resulted. So remains essentially a game of mistakes.
That little punt that they tried on the 32-yard line looks good right now, too.
It really does. Yeah. But I still think Garrow can kick 40 yards.
2nd and inches. Van Egan, huge gaping hole, and Van Egan down to the 29-yard line.
Nice.
Derland Moore defensively for New Orleans, along with Tom Myers.
I think different. We should congratulate.
Yes, 1979, week 14, 1979 is in the second half. Raiders are down 3 scores now after that pick six by Stabler. About halfway through the third quarter.
He had a great year, and congratulate him, frankly, for surviving it. Carrying the ball some 30 times. Also, congratulations to...
You saw Plunkett warming up a little bit after that pick six.
On 1st and 10. And
Oh!
He had it.
There by Clarence.
Fires it down the field. Going for Branch.
But again, Cliff had it. Look at it isolated, Dandy.
What up, Raider Mike?
You don't see anybody. He's got man coverage. And that was just a real...
What's up, Assassination Lies? Thank you, everybody, for joining me on a Black Friday at Silver and Black Theater. As we dust off another Raider Classic.
2nd down, 10. 6:08 remaining in the third quarter. Harry Gifford along Howard Cosell and Don Meredith. About that. A lot of excitement. Sellout.
What's up, AJ? What's up, Bob?
Stabler over the middle of Casper.
Oh, man, could we use a guy like Branch?
All right, they're in there.
Well, mark that.
They go up and you know he's going to get it. When his hands hit it, he's got it. None of this dropping.
There's Fettersfield. But really, I think he's played super for the last 7 years. But under Dick Nolan's use of the flex, which is so similar to the Dallas Cowboys and Tom Landry's bunch, well, you keep that middle linebacker fairly free.
He really does love it, Frank. That's
Keep
what
the
it is.
guys off him. He must enjoy it.
I remember when Tom set up the 4-3 defense and kept a fella named Huff Valley play. Made him a superstar.
Probably did that in the back of the car when y'all were driving into work.
Exactly right.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, it should have been caught.
here we talk about drops, and what do we get?
He had insult to injury, just knock him down after it's all over. You know, you got
Tabor also went down.
Yeah. That was a little tough. That was Derek Ramsey from Brady Ford.
I'm going to be there, AJ. I'm excited for this game. This is a season on the line game, and I think the team is going to respond. Raider Reaction, myself, Commish Jr. will be there pregame. We'll be meeting and greeting Raider Nation, so if you're going to be in attendance at Sunday night's game, stop by. Love to meet as many members of Raider Nation as we can.
Jordan Chester's the tight end.
He's got him open. Come on now, Kenny, right there.
Casper has the first down.
Casper.
He moved out of that pocket a little bit, had to. They had him pretty well covered on the initial timing of that pattern.
You bet, Robert. My pleasure. My pleasure. I think it's awesome to get to watch the old games in their entirety, to see the drives, to see that, you don't get a, we all have seen the highlights of the great games, but do you get to see and watch them unfold? You've seen Stabler struggle now. He just tossed a pick six, makes some bad moves, and now he's coming back, pinned, deep, and here we go.
This season on 1st and 10.
That's right, Dave. I'll be there too. Yellow Lot 13. I will be there on Sunday.
Great recovery because they had him beat. Branch went down, ran a little zig-out route. Chapman goes to the inside. You're not going to see the pattern now, but again, Kenny had some time to
I'm waiting in line, man. I'm going to be in there when them gates open.
and into that outside arm.
It's been a long week. I'm looking forward to this football game.
Until he knocked it away.
I'll tell you, that's a good play by
It's supposed to be gorgeous. It's a magical land, baby. I checked the weather forecast for Sunday. It's supposed to be 80s and freaking beautiful for game time Sunday night. It is going to be an absolute gorgeous night for football. So let's hope the boys show up to play.
Branch spinning down to about the 8-yard line. We're going to be 3rd and 4.
It's a broad gap now, 21 points, but you've got to admit, folks, there's no quitting Oakland and no quitting Stabler.
No, they can have
The
a lot of
Snake is
time.
battling, man. Started this drive off on about the 2 or 3 yard line with their backs against the wall. Down 3 scores after just throwing a pick six.
A lot of his cronies around him. Eddie
And I think he got pissed.
Yep, he's married to his sister.
He's his offensive.
Well, yeah, but Dave, it's Florida. It could be raining on one side of the street
I don't think they even consider
and literally be sunny on the other side of the street.
To the ground.
We got that tropical business going on here, so things blow in and out quickly. But now the forecast for Sunday night, it's going to be gorgeous, man. It is going to be a beautiful, beautiful day for football.
The all-decade team of the 60s.
I made it Mount Vernon in the 50s. I was big in Mount Vernon.
Whittington went off limping slightly.
Oh, you live here too? Right on. Oh, you're loving it then. This is like a home game for you.
Oakland. Van Egan, touchdown, Oakland.
Looked pretty easy.
I didn't know. I know there is a lot of people that have flown in for this game too.
I like that.
I've, because I'm in a lot of the Raider groups I've been watching.
He is a good.
Composed guy. He keeps control of
Here
it.
we go.
He has, as far as the records go, he threw for 407 yards one time as a quarterback for these Oakland Raiders, and Kenny Stabler has yet to match that.
Boom.
yardage.
Mark Van Egan. Big touchdown. That was a huge drive right there. After giving up that pick six, down 3 scores.
Transition period. Tough one, but I think he's held his composure very well.
Gimbrich for the conversion.
Nothing like a Raider touchdown on a Friday night.
And Oakland draws closer. They're within 2 touchdowns with 3:01 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 35-20.
All right on. You're one of the beautiful. I'll look forward to seeing you down there Sunday.
Remaining in the 3rd quarter. Oakland to kick off. New Orleans, perhaps a little premature.
I have not been to a game at that stadium yet, so I'm excited to go. One of my goals as a Raider fan is to see the Raiders play in every stadium in the NFL. I've checked off quite a number of them, but I have not seen them play in Miami. So,
Mark it at the 28. I better not get too comfortable with their 2-touchdown lead.
You're right. This is like a prize fight.
that's right, Darren. You ain't kidding.
Now, their offense.
Oh, the four-letter word, the snow word.
I'm somewhat partial to quarterbacks, but I think Stabler on the canvas, after his interception when he was hurt slightly, we saw Plunkett warm up. Plunkett, you thought he was going to play. If somebody start, they look out there, Stabler's back in there and takes him down and scores.
Chandler split to the left. The motion man, Ike Harris. Archie Manning, I believe, might have missed a hand.
Oh, we run the option here?
And nonetheless, he takes it out to the 30-yard line for a gain of about 7. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Trying to get sneaky.
And just trying to get a quick handout in there. And let's see what happened. I believe he was going to miss that handoff. Going to be a fumble, and luckily he didn't. You see Galbraith come back to pick up the fumble. Archie said, wait a minute, I'm going to slide in here safe. It'll take me up about 5 or 6, maybe 7, and try it again.
Did a very heady thing. He knew where the block was, turned right behind it, got good yardage.
Yeah, you got to get the heads together.
Either heady or out of stock.
That's why there's so damn many people living in both, Archie. There's so many people living in both. Right now, the Tampa-St. Pete area is one of the boomingest areas in the entire country. I know there's areas in California that are the same way, but I mean, there's just, it's amazing the neighborhoods that are just popping up. It's insane.
You're talking about, you got J.T. Taylor, 71 over there. You got some good blocks out in front. That's Henry Childs doing some blocking. And then look at Muncie. He just says,
California has the earthquakes.
35 pounds, don't you?
We have the hurricanes.
From the Saints' 41-yard line, and behind Ike Harris, incomplete.
Everybody's got something to worry about.
Put across the middle in there, and he says, that one was just behind you, Ike. You know, sometimes there's a that's pretty good.
Why the hell is the San Diego chicken here? First off,
I've got to meet Bob Uecker one of these days. I don't even know that guy.
You know, psychiatrists have a field day as to why all these chickens are breaking out all over.
Well, it's which came first, the chicken
I'm not
or the
asking
egg?
for letters or explanation.
No.
Just an observation.
Yeah, that's true.
Everywhere you go. 2nd and 10. Manning.
pump, sack.
Going down. John Matuzak.
The twos.
For the Raiders.
They had Childs coming across, covered Frank, and they also had Ike Harris covered going deep. So it was good defensive coverage in that secondary. Really basically man-to-man coverage back there, too.
First sack of the night, Archie Manning. Only his 13th of the season.
I agree, AJ, 100%, my man. I agree, 100%. No, almost word for word, me and my wife were talking about that at dinner tonight. I said, even if I had tickets for week 16 or 17 and we were on a freaking 6-game skid, I would still go and cheer my team on. I would still go. And I would hope for that day that we would ruin the other team's day and walk out with the victory that day.
We saw him on the late blitz earlier in the ball game come in and force a bad throw.
You understand the call?
Pardon me?
You understand the call?
Well, I think
But for all you Raider fans that after we lost to the Bills went out there and sold your freaking tickets to Miami, because I seen a lot of you. I seen you. Now, if the Raiders turn it all around, and this game ends up being the pivotal game that turns it all this season around, and you freaking missed it, you're going to be kicking yourself. Because it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet.
Rich Monty is down there hustling for the special unit team for the New Orleans Saints to get to Ira Matthews. Here it is again.
It's the great thing about sports. It doesn't matter what teams are playing, what's going on. History can happen at any second at a sporting event. So to not go, when you're supposedly a diehard fan of the team, to not go because they lost a game? Seriously? Come on, man.
A putback or kickoff back, he gives $1 for every yard he gains.
And he has a lot of money. You're right, Frank. He does a heck of a job.
As we
Yes, I forgot. I had a note here too. I'm terrible at remembering things. Happy birthday to our Raider Reaction teammate, Autumn Angel. It's her birthday today. I do believe she's 21.
And Whittington up to the 48-yard line and open first down.
Things grow curious and curious. Remember our next two games. Next Monday night, Pittsburgh.
I know it's no more than 25.
And then the Monday night after that, for all the marbles in the Western Division AFC, Denver against San Diego.
I agree, Bob. I'm not Stevie Wonder to the problems. It's just I'm trying to stay optimistic. I understand there's problems. You know the team knows there's problems too, and everybody's working to try and fix the problems. The problems aren't gone until they're gone, and you know, who knows when they're going to be gone? It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. Who knows?
That was an early hit by number 27, Ray Brown, on Dave Casper.
No flag? Did they throw the flag? They did throw the flag.
Kenny has not gotten off the big bomb tonight. Let's look at this again.
Well, he had to move out of the pocket a little bit. You see again a pattern adjustment by Casper. And Ray Brown comes in, hits him a little early. Ray Brown,
A little early.
the sixth round like it's 71. He's played in 123 straight games. Ray Brown. Another durable character.
Tony Gardner. What a night he's in.
Automatic first, the ball at the 45-yard line.
Looker.
Russell.
Nice run.
Close to the 35 for another first down. Might be inches short.
Just 2 points. Kenny, who could go for the bomb,
Nice run.
has not connected for it tonight. And Wes Chandler, incredibly, has not caught a single pass. Caught one, but was ruled out of
I
bounds.
was going to bring that up as being very curiouser and curiouser too, because it is not
One of those.
figured in the game, and New Orleans yet has moved the ball very well.
Well, neither team has been able to stop, neither defensive team has been able to stop the offense. That's how we've got 56 points on the board.
Chester and Ramsey are the two tight ends. Whittington gets the call.
They're keeping it on the ground, pounding it.
The 31-yard line, gain of 3. It'll be second down. Gives them the first down at the 31.
But Frank, Oakland, despite 3 critical mistakes, turnovers that produced 3 quick New Orleans touchdowns, the mistakes having given New Orleans perfect field position in touchdown territory, Oakland has not panicked. And you got to credit Tom Flores.
Gotta love the collar on that shirt Flores is rocking. That's big pimping right there. The pump fake from the snake.
First down.
Hits Branch on the sideline. That was pretty. Come on, man. The snake to Cliff Branch on a Friday night.
We look at Branch isolated.
Man, they don't get no better than that. Come on.
He's got Eric Belton, who's the second.
Look at that. That's just pretty.
Certainly seen and heard a lot about Cliff Branch.
Tell me how that man ain't in the Hall of... Tell me how in the hell is that man not in the Hall of Fame? He's got 3 damn Super Bowl rings. 3!
Out to the right. The first down is at the 17-yard line. Ramsey.
Snake. Oh, baby. Drops it in the back corner. Touchdown. Raiders. Just like that, man. This game ain't over. Not when you got the snake back there. Down 3 scores. Shit. Hold my beer.
Well, we saw this Oakland Raider team set a scoring record for Monday Night Football.
Bang.
45 against San Diego on a Thursday night. And this one is not over yet, as they say. Somebody said that before, haven't they? Wide open.
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. Thank you.
The defensive teams, there's a reason, I guess, why they're so far down in those standings. Maybe those statistics do mean something.
You know, the one thing I've noticed when we're doing these old games that bugs the hell out of me is they never show you the score in these games. Have you noticed? They haven't flashed the score, the game clock, anything in probably 10, 15 minutes. It's like, if you tune in, you have no idea what the hell is going on besides there's a football game going on.
Ramsey's a guy that we don't hear a lot of, and it's primarily because of the guys that they have out there in front of him, but he did a good job. He had that thing in there.
In our generation now, man, we demand information, and we want it now. Put that shit all over the screen. There you go, 35-28 in the fourth quarter. They were down 28-14. Then after the pick six, got down 35-14, and they have come storming back. The Snake just went over 3,000 yards right there. There's a little chunk of history for you right there on a Friday night.
Well, as we wait the call on this penalty, that's just the kind you need to set up. You mentioned during the break that do you know
Gremlins.
play a little bit tentatively, and you said being a young team, they have to learn how to win. I think that's a very valid comment.
Well, I think they do. I was talking to Dick Nolan yesterday. You realize that Dick Nolan in a year and a half, a little over a year and a half, has won more ball games than any coach down here. And personal foul.
What's up, BC Raider?
Number 27 on the kick return team.
Make sure you guys tune in Wednesday night, man. It's our first inaugural 1-2 punch on Wednesday night as BC Raiders joining the Raider Reaction lineup. As you'll have your normal Ghost of the Post on Wednesday with Prime and the Commish at our normal time. And then 15 minutes after our show, BC Raider joins you with the Raider Reaction Fantasy Action Live, bringing you all of your fantasy football knowledge that you need for your week to get ready for the upcoming week. So you got a solid 1-2 punch of shows every Wednesday night, starting this Wednesday.
Need a big play to restore the confidence that they had when they took the field tonight.
I said Kenny hadn't thrown the bomb. You can't call a 17-yard touchdown pass a bomb, but while Oakland normally operates in passing in the 14 to 17-yard range, they've not been doing that tonight. Kenny went to it on the 17-yard of the Rams.
Second down, Chandler split to the left, and he will put it in the air.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Fires incomplete. Back to May. And Reggie Kinlaw pursuing Manning.
Must remember, if Archie can't pull out a first down on this third down play, you can expect good field position for Oakland and the way Stabler is operating. I was about to say earlier, Giff, I don't think for a given series of plays I ever saw greater quarterbacking than after Benny Malone had scored a touchdown for Miami to put
Snake, there is no give up in the body of this man right here. Monday Night Football prime time. 3 touchdowns down, it don't matter.
Third and long for New Orleans. 5 defensive backs in. Monty Johnson.
Now the defense got to get a hold here. Bang! All up in his grill.
And he got Archie Manning, and a flag goes down.
A flag?
Frank, is some kind of something to get it going. You don't say needed.
Oh, it's a freaking hold. I was going to say, if that was on the hit on the quarterback, that was some BS.
Going to get a roughing the passer
I
call.
did too. I really thought that's what it was.
Actually, just a super play by Toomey.
Yes, it was. And suddenly, 21 points ahead.
You got the hold and your quarterback still got crunched.
Well, you can kind of sense if you listen to this crowd that something's happening. Here's Toomey, number 67, coming in. He throws.
Oh, yeah, man, he's in the air already before he even gets rid of that ball. That ain't a freaking flag. He done left his feet and was coming for his ass while he was still cocking that ball.
Partridge punt on fourth down. Ira Matthews for Oakland, standing at his 45-yard line.
Here you go. The Snake with a chance to bring it back and tie it up after he was just down 3 scores not long ago.
Field position, and Stabler is hot.
He is hot, man. He's stroking it right now. Here he comes. The Snake.
Head coach Tom Flores, a former
Monday Night Football, prime time. Week 14, 1979.
dramatically changed. Stabler on the night, 23 of 30.
Down 2 touchdowns, 28-14 at the half. Comes out, throws a pick 6. And he's had to bring his team back. Only down 1 score now.
With Oakland at the moment. Van Egan surging over the 45 for a gain of a couple. It'll be second down and 8.
What's up, Ruff? What's up, Thad? Thanks for joining us on a Raider Reaction Black Friday Silver and Black Theater.
Marcus can see the composure of this, the most consistently winning team in pro football over the last 10 years.
Second down, 8. Stabler.
Under pressure.
Trying to get single coverage. Jumps it off to Whittington.
Dropped, incomplete pass.
Good job by Eric Feldman that time. He had him covered. He saw him try to strip the ball away, which he did. Then he says, well, maybe they think he caught it, and there's a fumble. I'll just pick it up.
That's true.
So it'll be third down and 8.
Whittington has a tendency to catch the football and then when hit, give it up. I think that may be said off tonight's evidence.
They're pretty sophisticated football fans here in New Orleans. They see their special pass defensive unit come on the field. They start to cheer. They know this is a big play for New Orleans.
It's a very big play right here. He's in trouble. Oh, the sack.
Get him out of there. If we get a look at that again, you'll see that the blocker could not get him out of there.
Well, you're coming over on the top of your screen. You see they're working on it. That's Art Shell, and he just got the
Shell just didn't get him, man.
Came right around.
Just did not get him that time.
That put him back in there. Third down and 2.
You push Art Shell out of the way that way, you are doing some kind of job to use that over.
We got the Hall of Famer Ray Guy. Watch the stroke on this guy's punt, man. It is a thing of freaking beauty.
20 for New Orleans. That is 11-yard line.
Wow, almost slipped out.
Oh, sure. It's like I jinxed him.
Good kick,
Gets it to the 20-yard line. Down there to cover Rufus Best.
He gets friggin' hurt.
Appears to injured something. Limping off. We'll be back.
When you shoot a lot of pulling bars, you want to
The Miz.
You don't want to get filled up. That's what.
It appears to me that Ray Guy just messed up his rhythm a little bit. The stride, you see right there, goes down in pain. You don't know. I thought he slipped when I saw him kick the ball. But basically, it looked like to me, you see him on the sideline. Don't know what happened, but it was not his usual stride and the fluid
Something happened.
that he usually kicks with. So,
Because that was not a thing of beauty.
New Orleans, and they need desperately to get something happening offensively. Their defense has risen to the occasion. This is Chuck Muncie, and he can make it happen rather fast.
He really can. Didn't look like he was going to get anything there. He got almost 6. And the Saints must reestablish offensive drive here for their sake. This is only their 4th possession, Frank, in the second half.
Muncie gets it out to the 25. The word on Guy is slight twist in the ankle. As you can see, he did not have a trainer working with him. They expect him to be back if he's needed. Second and 5. Ike Harris in motion. The reverse. Oh!
Buried.
Lee Kinlaw just fell right into it more than anything else.
he really did, Frank. They had the wrong play for that defense. There was, well, you don't want Ike Harris hurt.
He wrenched him, man.
He was going for the pass.
Wrenched him.
And he just ran into Ike Harris. Let's look. Now he sees it.
Yeah, I would say.
I mean, he has him, drives him 5 yards, almost 10 yards into the backfield, takes him down, and then wrenches him.
Ike Harris.
Yeah, he's hurt. Yeah, no shit, he's hurt.
He really was twisted under Kinlaw there.
He's wrenched the hell out of him.
To remind you, ABC Sports this Saturday. NCAA College Football Live.
Man, they throw you out, probably charge you with some sort of assault, fine you.
Eastern Kentucky. Also ABC's Wide World of Sports, 5 o'clock Eastern and Pacific, 4 o'clock Central. World Cup Boxing, World Gymnastics.
As we look at the mascot for the Saints, who's obviously enjoying something, viewers will see a kid named Jackie Beard. They'll see a kid named Tucker, another named Steeples. Kids who are unknown now, the way Sugar Ray Leonard, now a world champion, was unknown in the forthcoming Moscow Olympics. A similar kind of team. they could win many gold medals. You'll enjoy the show.
Ike Harris is taken from the field. Third down and 11. They mark the ball. We're in progress. Manning, Galbraith, first down. Wow. Out to the 33-yard line. Charles Phillips defensively, but Manning right.
Crucial one. You can also sent in this stadium. The crowd was just silent. Third down and 11, maybe 12.
Somebody knock that chicken down.
Fairly good protection. Big Phil, y'all coming right there at him. Or Matuzak, I guess it was. Calmly hit Galbraith. This guy is a heck of a all-around purpose back.
He's a remarkable receiver for a back cover, except for that one brilliant touchdown catch. Since tonight have been made by Galbraith.
In the ball game, a wide receiver. The handoff goes to Muncie.
Nice.
Couldn't turn the corner.
Muncie right at the line of scrimmage.
Nobody's perfect.
That's right. They had a good game. They could have. They stacked up again. Rod Martin's playing a good game. He's an exceptionally good athlete. Those linebacker corps for the Oakland Raiders are all really good. We, through the years, have mentioned all of them. You know, Johnson got a good group.
No problem, AJ. I'm pretty glad you're enjoying.
Muncie, ball slightly behind him. He could not hold on. Rod Martin there covering. And while Ike Harris is on the bench, he limped off the field with assistance. We have Rich Maudian at wide receiver, who only has 2 receptions on the year. This Ike Harris.
Make sure you join us again. Next Friday, we will have another classic game from the Silver and Black Archives.
Joe Archie faces another critical third down. But should they fail to make the first down, this time when they punt, Oakland won't have that sweet field position they had early.
Wes Chandler still without a reception for New Orleans. Tinderford do now. Muncie.
All right, one
Picked off.
interception.
Picked off by Rufus Best.
Picked off.
From South Carolina State. How they can produce them if that's good.
There you go.
Now somebody missed something over
You
here
putting
on the
together a
right side.
comeback. The defense has to make plays too.
Come in over there. The left side of the
Look
ball
at this.
was
This is
right
pretty.
behind it.
Bang.
Good coverage.
Right in front of the receiver.
He's out there on a pattern.
Rufus Best. First pick of the year.
Field position they have now.
So nice. 44-yard line. Stabler with the hot hand.
The snake, man, he's been dealing it.
Broke Archie's interception string, or lack of interceptions.
Whittington piled up defensively. Again, it's Don Reese. He's playing well in the game tonight. A gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Remember on the last series, when again they had good field position, though not quite as good
Clock's
as
ticking.
Stabler
You like that graphic?
did the same thing.
That's how they show you how much time's on the clock. They just shoot the camera to the damn clock in the stadium.
He's in a hole.
There's your clock graphic.
2nd down, 9 for Stabler. Inside handoff, Whittington.
Sneaky run there. Nice little cuts.
Down to the 38-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down and 4. Up into there by Alex Price.
What would you do here, Dandy?
Well, I think really right now, in this situation, he's in a zone where he can run twice if he wants to.
Just fourth down territory.
Yeah, he's got a lot of opportunities to do things out there. Considering that the Saints really are the weakest team against the run, I don't think he'd be bad by running Van Egan a couple of times.
Seesaw battle. The Saints up by 7 points. At one point, they were up by 21 before the end of the first half, and Russell gets the first down. Down to about the 32-yard line.
Yeah, and if Van Egan's not in there, give it to Russell. Yeah, look, either one of them.
You bet, Bo, no problem.
Right there.
I love watching these games with the Raider Nation on Friday. We have watched some great games over the off-season. So if it's your first time joining us, please stop back on Friday nights. We have a solid lineup for you 5 nights a week. Plus we have we're live from events, Raider events, and games on the weekends. So if you haven't checked out the shows, you're new to the page, check it out. Like us out. We got a fantasy show joining with BC Raider this week on Wednesday nights. Take care of all your league news on Mondays and Wednesdays, as well as your Raider news. And then pretty much all silver and black the rest of the week.
It was a good shot that if he had gotten this one out there. We haven't heard of Lois coming in there tonight for the quarterback Trouts. We mentioned earlier he leads the league, he leads the team in those.
6:02 to play.
Ball at the the 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Branch, who did not start tonight, has been one of Stabler's key receivers. He's caught 5 for 53. Casper has caught 6. Stabler.
Oh, he threw a bad pass.
He threw a bad pass. Casper was open.
Not a good pass.
That ball just nosed
He had Casper on the cutback there.
out front. He also had
What's up, Chris?
open down the middle on a delay route coming out. He had plenty of time to throw. That one was just not thrown well.
3rd down, 10.
It's not the critic, it's the man in the arena.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I told him just like that.
I know. That's what I meant.
That's it.
So, I'll tell you in a minute when we're not in the middle of the drive-thru.
Sam Branch. And almost picked off in the end zone.
Almost.
Credit for preventing that one because Chapman had it.
So, on Sunday, we're going to bring you some full access, man. Pretty much from, we're going to bring you some through Alligator Alley. On the way there, some en route to the game. We're going to bring you the going in, walking to the tailgate party. We're going to bring you a little behind the scenes of everything. Those of you that are at home, we're going to try to bring you there with us. So you can see what's going on. You can enjoy a little bit of what it's like at a Raider tailgate party. Our meet and greet. Oh, wide. No good. No points out of that. What's up, Hale? You shanky kicks.
I could do it.
Well, it's true. But, we've been, I think, justly giving Kenny a lot
The coordinator problems, Bob.
of the last 2 passes. But
It's-
not those passes. He had an open receiver.
Man, I ain't got enough time.
Threw to one that was covered.
I will talk about it this week. See, I've got a lot of stuff that I want to get into because we're about to, after this week, we're going to have 2 weeks before we have our next game. So I want to do a lot of, do a little more in-depth breakdown than I have on a lot of other stuff through the, the course of the past few weeks.
Comes in when they want to get into their 4-3 defense, get more of a pass pressure.
It's just an interesting decision, the move to allow Musgrave to basically push Musgrave out the door who's running a very successful offense to just go for the flavor of the month. I don't know if that is going to turn out in history to be a good move. Remains to be seen, but currently something is amiss and something is not clicking right.
55 left, counting down.
It's one of those offenses you play, offensive plays you
Got a man come up there a little limping.
Not run the middle of the line, so it's just a little quick flare pass out to Galbraith. He can pick us up a first down. Not really a play with a great deal of authority.
That was Dave Browning who left off for Oakland. John Matuzak, 72, replaces him. There's top of your screen, Big John. 3rd and 5. Banning, a lot of time, and Galbraith is open, but he does not hold on.
Can't haul it in.
Rod Martin defensively, but Galbraith was open.
He really was, Frank. It was one of those, it was been a good pass. Galbraith seems to think he should have caught it. I think, again, it could have been thrown a little bit better. He had
Can't haul it in.
I believe that was Rod Martin that was over.
So very quickly, with 4:21 left, Oakland will get possession. Let's see when.
Lots of time, really not even a factor at this point.
He's still down.
New Orleans has not been able to get a first down on these last couple of drives.
The snake got hot, brought him back to the score, and they just have not been able to get
Can't get to it.
that last one.
At the 33-yard line. We're going to be 1st and 10, Oakland. Don't forget.
Haha, nice. Gotta love some youth football playoffs, man. That's awesome.
Of course, our final Monday night telecast will determine the Western Division Conference.
Man, there's nothing sports for like 5 years now, and I love it, man. It is. There's nothing more rewarding than helping kids just learn how to have fun and play sports.
1st and 10, Oakland. First down. Tries to get the screen greenback. It was bobbled, I believe, by...
Oh, that was an ugly scream.
I love it.
It was not pretty.
This is a football in it. I'm going to catch it.
And the statistical charts of Dalby will go down with one reception.
Stabler, he's just walking back there like it's been a rough game on him, man. It's been a rough game on him. They've been on him. They have made it very difficult.
He gets a yard out. It'll be second down and 9.
3:38 on the clock.
He's eligible. Once an eligible receiver touches it.
I'm glad you told me that. That works. Looks like
Complete with France and one of them.
Cliff!
Goodbye.
Little shifty.
Goodbye.
And I'm gone, baby. I'm gone. Touchdown. Raiders. 3:19 on the clock as Cliff Branch breaks the plane of the end zone. A little over 3 minutes left. Comeback
not anything fancy.
is complete. It's a tie game if he makes this extra point.
Beautiful block right there.
Look at them wheels, baby. Cliff Branch was gone. Watch this move. Watch this move. Ankles. Double broken ankle.
Now let's see. Breach in the kind of position he was in against Kansas City.
Come on, Breach.
This very kick on the field goal that would have tied the game.
Actually, he was closer than this by about a yard. Maybe that threw him off. Right through the middle.
We're tied at 35 with 3:19 remaining in the game. At one point, New Orleans with a 21-point lead. Then Stabler got hot.
Tie game. Stabler down 3 scores, middle of the third. On Monday Night Football 1979, Week 14, brings the boys back.
Okay, will you be serious? Okay. Close your eyes.
Yeah, but that guy's not a Hall of Famer, though, right? Yeah. Sure he's not.
Used all the material he could use, too.
He's sure getting close to that white line right there.
Man, that was close.
And how about that one right there?
Good thing he stayed on his toes.
Yeah.
He got back in.
Okay.
I was talking about the move he put on Felton, which was absolutely brilliant. He knew where Felton was. He didn't even give him an odd inside, and he just totally lost Felton. Breach hits it. This is Wayne Wilson. The rookie from Shepherd gets it out to the 30.
Well, there wasn't instant replay in them days, boys, so that's just too bad. And that would have been ticky-tack anyway. I don't know if you'd even had the angle on it in this day.
Present a special report every night after your late local news.
There you go. We can find out about the Iranian hostage crisis. Day 30
World News tonight.
and counting.
Stay with our ABC News team. They're doing a whale of a job.
Now let's see if Archie, Tony, and Chuck can get it back.
It's a tie game now. Just over 3 minutes left. Manning has all but went cold.
Chandler's not caught a ball tonight. Monty in motion. Handoff, Galbraith. Huge hole. And Galbraith, bang, out to the 40-yard line. Quick pickup with 8.5 yards. Second down and 1. Pause quickly 5 seconds and allow our station all along the line to identify themselves.
33 WYTV in Youngstown, Ohio. The best things in life.
And if you were to go back,
Little station identification there.
by Kenny Stabler.
Apparently whoever recorded this was in Ohio.
It's called in the end zone by Eric Felton. Moved the ball with 2:18 left. The length of the field to get Oakland within 14 points. Somebody called me.
Ball's out, baby!
Davis.
I heard. Oh, no. How about
Now
that?
this is Ted Hendricks.
No way.
I don't believe this.
What was that?
Saw the ball come out of the hands of Muncie. Coming up with it was Mike Davis. He got the ball downfield to Hendricks and Oakland.
Watch this, man.
Frank, the fans here are absolutely stunned.
Well, I don't blame him.
Tries some spin move like some Madden. Tries to change the ball from one hand to the other. Loses the ball right into the hands of Davis.
How about this one as he's going? Oh, that's got to be they got to bring it back, haven't they?
He tries to lateral it. I don't know if they're going to allow the there. And he's like, here's the ball. Go. They counted it.
Tied at 35. Bennington. Cutters backfield. Made the stop, and not until Whittington had moved to the 9. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. First down could be accomplished at the 3-yard line. That's Ted Hendricks all in his career. Baltimore, then Green Bay, now Oakland. He's always been where the football was. Interceptions, fumble recoveries. A moment ago, he was there, Johnny on the spot. Pretty the lateral from Mike Davis.
He has 19 block kicks in his career, which is an NFL record, with points after touchdown, field goals, and punts.
Pretty tough sitting moment for Dick Nolan. You saw his face trying to hold himself together.
Well, we're in a very similar situation to the Rams and the Vikings yesterday, except it looks that the Raiders are in a much better position.
You've got a scoop.
That's right, before you get into your overtime.
70 points scored in this game thus far. The most number of points ever scored on Monday Night Football.
The most points ever scored on at this time. That's with some fireworks in your prime. We need some freaking prime time fireworks.
I'll give you one. Tennessee. Oklahoma. Tinker Owens.
Yeah, how you gonna let Randy Moss ass in the Hall of Fame? How you gonna let Randy Moss? How many rings Randy Moss have? Cliff Branch got 3 damn rings, man. 3.
The setbacks are Derek Jensen, 31, Mark Van Egan, 30. Van Egan, line of scrimmage, surges forward close to the 8-yard line, hit there by Ray Brown, who plays safety like a linebacker.
Do you think
Heading to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
There it is. 2 minutes remaining to be played. Tied at 35.
Can they complete
Timeouts. We'll be back in a moment.
the comeback on Monday Night Football? Down 3 scores halfway through the 3rd.
Cliff Branch timeout.
Bam!
Cliff Branch was spectacular. He was
Is he in?
safe bench, but he did not start tonight. But he is
He's in.
limiting factor.
Another touchdown for Cliff Branch. Yeah, but that guy's not a Hall of Famer,
What
right?
a remarkable comeback. Go back to what Dandy said earlier. This team knows how to win. The young New Orleans team must learn how to win.
I do think it's one of those intangibles that sounds really hokey, but you do have to learn how to do it. A good move by Branch, but the ball was drilled right in there between the 2 and the 1. Very crucial 3rd situation, 3rd and 5. And now they've given New Orleans something to really shoot for.
That's 4 second half touchdowns.
That's good. And the Raiders have taken the lead for the first time tonight, 42-35.
42-35. 4 second half touchdowns.
Far from over. 154 remaining. Archie Manning will have a couple
The
of
last 2 snake to Branch.
There you get the feeling that's Stabler when they brought
What a legend, man. Look at that guy, man.
Branch off the hook. He's been a great
You
receiver
just,
for me for many years.
I mean, that image right that dude is Raider.
Been going to deep in the end zone, and Branch has
That
really come
just
through for him.
epitomizes what a Raider is right there. That picture of the snake just standing there on the sideline. Battered, beaten, beat up all games, team down 3 touchdowns. And goddamn it, he wasn't going to let it. He never wavered and just kept battling, man. This is an awesome game.
There might be a question as to whether he went out of bounds, but it's over. Forget it.
Breach kicks off. Taken there by Ray.
They got 2 minutes left. Got to hold him, man.
And
Got to complete it.
gave the crowd a bit of a thrill as it looked like he was going to break it off, but he's dropped it to 30.
There's Cliff. Okay. Give the credit to Arthur on the block. That's what he's doing.
That's right. And that's nice because Arthur didn't throw a good block for him to spring him over there.
Meantime, it's not over yet.
Branch has scored his 48th and 49th career touchdowns tonight. That's rather remarkable because he was only playing in his 8th year.
Archie's got 1:47 left.
1:47 on the clock.
From his own 30-yard line. Galbraith is being dueled there with number 53, Rod Martin.
Martin all over him.
Archie, except for that one
For the Raider great.
throw, an equally remarkable catch by Henry Child, hasn't succeeded with the bomb either tonight.
Nobody threw some good balls in the first half. The second half has just been really a mistake-ridden sort of half, as you see him mark off 10 more yards against New Orleans. And you don't make mistakes like that. You wonder why, you know, you say that.
Especially when you look back, they scored first.
Holding, number 65. First down. Robert Woods holding. Is the first down and 20. That's the score.
142.
Frank, they scored first in this half, built their lead up to 21 points. And then
142.
Twice they led by 21. But stayed with 4 touchdowns on the night, 3 in this fourth quarter.
Manning's just went cold, man. 4 touchdowns they had in 1 quarter in the first half. The Saints were clicking. They were as hot as you can be, and they just went cold.
But you've got a game breaker on your side. I think that's important. Wes Chandler, we've talked about him a couple of times tonight.
I agree, Bob. It's important to know the lineage and the lore and the history of the team that you follow and support. I know other teams, oh, you know, it's ancient history. Shit, it may be, but you got to know where your team came from, man. These are the building blocks of the foundation of what Raider Nation is these teams from the 60s and the 70s, the teams that, you know, laid the foundation of the identity and the face and the mystique and just everything what a Raider is. I mean,
they could get by losing one of these two and then face Los Angeles in the final game.
New Orleans has called timeout. One timeout.
I mean, like they said earlier, no team had won more over the last decade in football right now than the Oakland Raiders when this game was going on. They were a dominant force. When they came in, they were the badasses. Everybody expected them to smack you around. It was just expected. It was an attitude. And this is when it all freaking started, man. This is when it all started.
These guys right now are what you call in trouble. Third down and almost.
They're what you call in trouble. Captain Obvious there.
And they may go into the middle again, try to pick up half of it this time and try to hit 2 in a row. If they don't, it's going to be too bad.
Archie went into a little guidance, moved over to the sidelines, talked with Dick Nolan, observed offensive coordinator Ed Hughes. Third down 18. This is what they decided.
Defense is on him.
Incomplete, intended for Monty. And now it brings up fourth down with 1:18 on the clock. Oakland with 31 first downs tonight. New Orleans 18, an NFL record there. 38 by Los Angeles against.
Coach is thinking, I can't believe we blew a goddamn 3-touchdown lead in the third quarter. The Vikings should, or the Falcons should call a boy up if he still did it in the Super Bowl. That's a hell of a lot worse than doing it in Week 14 when you're just fighting for playoff life. Collapse in the second half is, yeah, they tell stories about things like that. Lets it fly.
Incomplete, but again, as Don said, a flag down, line of scrimmage.
Flags down. Threw up the jump ball's about picked. It was about caught as well.
What are they calling, Big Ben down here?
Offside on the defense. Minute 10 in the fourth.
As Roger Staubach would say, it's a Hail Mary situation.
Well, there's 5 yards.
Well, you watched it to this point, BC. Come on. You might as well hang around to the buzzer. It's one of them games. I was getting to the end, so, you know, the clock, they're going to keep taking shots. Minute 10 on the clock.
Oakland Raider offsides. Fourth down, 13, 1:10 remaining. Timeout. They stack up. Rich Monty, Chuck Muncie, and Wes Chandler to the left.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like shutting her down with a big sack. That keeps the clock rolling.
Good things must end.
Takes the wind out of your sails.
Willie Jones, the rookie from Florida State.
Blindside.
Too much time, though, Frank. He just, that's asking them to hold them out about 5 seconds. It's a little too much time. Oakland, in my opinion, just came back to second key. But when you saw Kenny Stabler get up off the mat,
He's just, look on his face. He's like, I cannot believe I am going to lose this goddamn game. I was up by 3 scores halfway through the third, and I am going to lose this goddamn game. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it.
Russell down to the 17-yard.
And that's just a little
Timeout.
of the greatness of a legend right there. Kenny the Snake Stabler, baby. Down 3 touchdowns halfway through the third quarter on Monday Night Football. Fighting for their playoff lives at 7-6. Would not be freaking denied. Closes it out with 2 touchdowns to Cliff Branch. I mean, the one, Branch just, somebody had to go scrape that poor defensive back off the field because he broke his freaking ankles. Look at that. The coach is like, I just can't even. He's about to wear the hell out of that gum. Look at Stabler, man. That dude is as cool can be. I mean, how could you not want to be a Raiders fan when you were growing up? And that dude was the quarterback. I mean, the dude is as cool can be.
ABC News will bring you an update on the uranium prices. Still with us. Guys are doing
And that's it. You start taking victory formation. You know what that means.
30 seconds here.
It's about to be over. Thank you for joining me on Raider Reaction. Black Friday, as the clock ticks down on a Raider victory. A beautiful night in the lore of the Silver and Black. Look at that. That's the agony of defeat. That's knowing you just blew a 3-touchdown lead in the second half. That man right there, that's a legend. That's a snake. It's a Friday night, Black Friday, for joining me. As always, I appreciate you stopping in. Give me even a second of your time. Old or new, my band of Raiders, my band of Pirates. Thank you for joining me. I'm out. You'll be seeing me this weekend, live, Sunday Night Football. Stay tuned to Raider Reaction. We got some flavor for you all weekend. All the way up and even into the game. So, I'm out. Peace, love.